my heart was like, ugh, pumpkin spice. So that might be part of my dislike of pumpkin spice. Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Happy Home. For those of you who are new here, welcome. Please take the time to just hit that subscribe button. I am Tanya, a doctor, lawyer turned homeschooling mom of 3 kids ages 8, 4, and 3. They are all fall babies, so that 4-year-old is about to roll over to be a 5-year-old in a second. She was actually a Thanksgiving baby, and I totally recommend having a baby on Thanksgiving because hospital food is just a little bit better than it usually is, which is horrible. Before I get started with the fall tag questions, I just wanted to say thank you to Michelle from A Common Life for tagging me. I know last year, I think I was only a month into filming and I didn't feel comfortable just tagging myself. For those of you who have new channels or are just starting out on YouTube, consider yourself tagged by me. But if you ever see a tag or a video where you want to participate and answer the questions, just go ahead and say that you tagged yourself or you were interested in the questions and you wanted to answer, because I know we all love hearing these answers and it's really nice to sort of get new ideas from people and new perspectives. So consider yourself tagged and just jump in. The first question is, what is your favorite fall candle scent? And actually, I'm not a huge candle burner, mainly because the candles that like Yankee Candle Company sells and stuff, sometimes I just find them overpowering and strong, and they have a slightly artificial scent that I don't like. And so I've stayed away from them. But one of the candles that I love is by a company whose name I don't remember, but I'll try to link it down below in the description box. And it was a, I think a gardenia and jasmine scent candle. It's not really fallish, but it's just divine. Oh, and in the fall, I also buy those pine cones that you get from like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that, and then Joann's. Usually they have them in the entrance, and I just sort of arrange them either in a basket or around the fireplace, and it creates that nice cinnamony fall scent. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate? Of course, I'm a tea drinker, but I will have like some like very milky kind of coffee drinks like cappuccinos or lattes, if I ever am in a coffee shop, but in general, just tea still. I don't really change it up for the seasons or anything. I have like green tea during the day and some sort of black tea in the morning, and a spicy kind of like sleepy time tea in the evening. So really I just drink tea all throughout the day. Though I will say that my tea drinking increases as the weather gets colder because I just continuously refill some sort of tea in my trusty Contigo thermos, and I just carry it around with me. When I go to work though, I use hot chocolate, and I just drink like 4 or 5 cups of hot chocolate throughout the day because the little automatic machine has a Dove hot chocolate insert, and it's just amazing. And I just indulge myself because I figure I'm at work, I should have hot chocolate. That's about as far as that analysis goes. The next question is, what is the best fall memory you have? And the best fall memory. So I have childhood memories of biking around my neighborhood in New York with the leaves falling, and that was always very nice. I have a distinct memory of walking past a certain park with my mother when I was very little, like 5 or 6, and I remember holding her hand, and I remember the trees, and that's a very sweet memory to me. New York City later, when I worked there, I loved walking through Central Park. I loved just the scent of fall and how trees would just be losing their leaves in the gentlest of ways. And so leaves would be wafting around you, and it was just lovely. So yeah, we are moving, by the way, and we are moving out of Texas back to a place with fall, North Carolina to be specific, and I'm so excited. The moving, by the way, is a reason why I haven't been regularly filming, so please forgive me going forward if I'm a little bit erratic. Question number 4 is, which makeup trend do you prefer, winged liner or a dark lip? And I definitely prefer a dark lip. I put one on just for this video. This is actually, I think I have it in my lap, hold on. Yeah, this is by NYX, and it's Copenhagen? I don't know, that sounds more right. But it's a really nice sort of Merlot-y kind of shade. It comes out a little bit lighter on my lips, I guess, because my lips are pretty pinky anyway, so I think it lightens it up. But you can layer this. It's a matte cream, and these are really cheap, you guys. You can get them at the drugstore, and I find them to be really satisfactory. They last most of the day. If you drink or eat, you might need to reapply just in that inner line. But it's really soft and not too drying, and I just really like them. So I have them in a bunch of different shades. I don't do winged eyeliner because I have very hooded eyes. So when I open my eyes, you can barely see I guess the inner eyelid or the eyelid part, the mobile lid, the part that actually moves. You can't really see it that well. So in general, I just put on mascara and that's all I do for my eyes, like right now, because you can't see it anyway. So I know there's all these special things you can do, but I'm not that talented one and I don't have that much time. Maybe when the children are older, I will figure that stuff out. But yeah, I like a dark lip. I like changing up my lip color in general, though I will say on an everyday basis, I generally don't put lipstick on. But it is a nice pick-me-up, especially if you have a bad hair day. Best fragrance for fall. Best fragrance for fall for me is either White Woods, I believe, by the company Clean, or Warm Woods, or something like that. And Angel. And Angel comes in this little like star-shaped bottle. Angel's one of those fragrances that just lasts and lasts. My husband has always loved Angel, so sometimes I put it on just for him, whether it's fall or not. But it's a really nice, warm, cinnamony, kind of woodsy, well, not really woodsy, but it's warm. It's very vanilla ambery for fall. I'm just making up words now. I think it's vanilla-y, but I don't know what ambery means. Favorite Thanksgiving food. I don't really have a favorite Thanksgiving food. I like stuffing a lot when it's homemade. I like cranberry sauce when it's homemade or out of the can. I really like tart things, so I guess maybe that's it. I hate turkey. I think it's the driest, most horrible thing. So in general, we just make stuffed Cornish hens, which are delicious and easier. I mean, so much easier. Next question is, what is autumn weather like where you live? Right now we live in Texas. And it's terrible because you don't really get autumn. It's sort of hit or miss. It's like one day it's summer and it's 85 degrees, and then the next day it's 50 degrees, and the next day it's like 35. And the trees just sort of turn this sickly shade of yellowish green, and then they all fall. There's no wafting, there's none of that. So yeah, I'm not fond of fall here, and I really look forward to getting back to a place with real fall and real seasons. Next question is most worn sweater. Again, because I've been living in Texas for a while, I haven't really had to wear sweaters. Usually you can just throw on a sweatshirt or a zipped up kind of hoodie, and then you're good to go until winter when you have to put on an actual coat. And then it's hot again. That's the seasons. But one hoodie that I love is by American Apparel, and they claim to have made the best hoodie ever, and I agree with them. I think it's the best hoodie ever. It's so well constructed. It kind of maintains like its shape, unlike most slouchy hoodies. So it's not the most comfortable hoodie to wear around home when you want to feel slouchy, but it looks great when you go out, and it's really nicely like tailored, so like it never gets like stretched out or weirdly shaped or anything, and it's nice and heavy, and without being too thick, it still keeps you really warm. So the hoodie by American Apparel is highly recommended by me. Number 9 is the must-have nail polish for fall, and I pretty much wear very dark purpley shades during the fall, and one of them is just the classic Wicked by Essie, and the other one is this one by Revlon's Color Stay Gel Envy, and it's actually what I have on now. It's all chipping now, but this is like 2 weeks later. So they actually do pretty well, and they come with a little like gel top coat and everything, and this shade is High Roller. So, number 10, football games or jumping in leaf piles? I gotta say neither. No football games because I am bored to tears by football. And jumping in leaf piles, I encourage my children to jump in leaf piles. I do not because I'm very afraid of bugs. So no, I don't do leaf piles. Skinny jeans or leggings? I love leggings. I've never tried the, what is that, Lulu? Is that Lulu? I don't know. Whatever, those brands of leggings that are popular that people like get from parties and stuff. I don't do any of those. I just buy leggings by the 5-pack from either Amazon or Zulily. And Zulily sells these in the fall where they're fleece lined and they're high-waisted, and I love them. And I've had their 5-pack for 3 years now, and it's definitely time to get a new one because it's all pilled and gross. But they are so fuzzy and warm and comfortable, and they come in fall shades, so you can get burgundy and navy and emerald green and black, And so I love those for fall. I like skinny jeans too, But since I've been having children in the last, 8 years, my size keeps fluctuating, and I don't really want to pay money for jeans that I can't wear consistently. So I have skinny jeans for dates and when I have to meet someone for lunch or something, and fleece leggings the rest of the time. Combat boots or Uggs? I would love to be the type of girl who would say combat boots, but I wear not real Uggs, but like fake Uggs, and they are so comfortable. And like, I also like that you can slide your feet into them without socks, which I know is kind of gross, but my feet really don't sweat, for reals. So I just do that sometimes, and it's great to just run out the door or run to the mailbox or wherever. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? I really hate pumpkin spice. I know this sounds terrible. I barely like pumpkin pie. Like, I know I'm supposed to make pumpkin everything, but I'm not a big squash and pumpkin person, so no. Favorite fall TV show? Oh wait, one thing I should say about pumpkin spice. Instinctively, I have this urge to not do anything that everybody is doing. So when pumpkin spice became a thing, my heart was like, ugh, pumpkin spice. So that might be part of my dislike of pumpkin spice. I admit it, it's without merit. Favorite fall TV show? We don't have cable. So most of what we watch is on Netflix and Amazon Prime. So I don't have a favorite fall TV show because I don't know when TV shows release. The way I watch TV shows is I wait for the entire season to be released, and then I binge watch whatever's available over the weekend or over a week or something. So the last season that I binge watched was BBC's Victoria, which if you haven't seen it is really, really good. So that was released kind of in fall. So I wonder if that counts. And last question, what song really gets you into the fall spirit? I thought this was kind of a weird question. Is there a song to get us into the fall spirit? I mean, there's lots of songs that get me into the Christmas spirit, but I don't know that I have a fall song. Are there fall themed songs? I don't know. If you guys know a fall themed song that I should be listening to along the lines of Mumford and Sons or like Irish folk music or something. My music taste is really weird, but I'm just trying to think like what would fit into a fall atmosphere, and maybe those would. So yeah, if you know a fall song that I would like, please let me know in the comments down below, because really I like everything from rap all the way to folk music to bluegrass to some new country, some old country, which I never thought would happen, but I would say that is what Texas has gifted with me the most, is that some really good friends I know here have recommended some country to me, and I have grown to like some of it, which I never thought would happen ever in a million years. And classic rock and everything. I like everything, it's crazy. And classical, like Spotify and Pandora don't know what to do with me. They're very confused by my likes and dislikes. So now I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna stop talking. But again, like I said, if you wanna do this video, consider yourself tagged by me. Officially, I'm gonna tag Linda Lee over at Everything with Heart, and Jackie over at Jackie G, and Elizabeth over at Beautiful Journey. So girls, please join in. I would love to see your answers. And thank you so much, Michelle, again, for tagging me. And she's over at A Common Life. And if you haven't checked out all of their channels anyway, you should, because they are great mom channels, especially if you're a homeschooler. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I'm glad to be back in it, and I wish you all a wonderful fall. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this. I wish you a wonderful day.